This is Jarrod Horak, and in this video, I'm going to analyze the Grade 1 Del Mar Futurity at Del Mar closing day, Sunday, September 8th, 2024, and the past performances in this video are provided by today'sracingdigest.com. And speaking of the digest, if you go over to their website and click on their news section, you're going to find handicapping articles that I'm going to be writing this weekend for all four of their stakes races. Both stakes races on Saturday, including the Del Mar Debutante, and then both races on Sunday, including the Del Mar Futurity. And in those handicapping articles, I'm going to have wagering strategies for all four of those stakes races. So you can check that out if you're interested. And I'm going to be doing some videos. I did the Del Mar Debutante already. I did a long form video for that one. And then I'm going to be doing the Del Mar Futurity in this video. And for the Del Mar Futurity, let's pull up the field now. And we're going to look at the contenders' Today's Racing Digest pace and final time ratings, so we can get an idea which horses are going to be in front early, and then which horses have run the fastest races so far, and which horses might have good speed rating patterns that will predict possibly an improved effort in this race. Now, the favorite in this race is the one Getaway car, one of three runners for trainer Bob Baffert. And for this horse, he broke on top both times, and he was easily wiring the field in those races. A 119 final time rating in his debut, and then he ran faster in the Grade 3 Best Pal Stakes, getting a 128 final time rating last time out. Now, he did have to go faster to get the lead in his debut. He got a 140 pace rating, only a 128 in that Best Pal Stakes. So he was able to dominate that Best Pal through moderate fractions, but make no mistake, this horse is fast early. If they really want the lead, he breaks sharply, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was able to get the lead. But if he does get the lead, possibly his stablemate Gaming will be right on top of him, if not in front himself, because Gaming is fast. We have a comparable day that Getaway car and Gaming ran on, and that was on August 11th. And on that card, that was the Best Pal card, a Getaway car. As I said, he went wire to wire in that race. Gaming ran in a maiden race at 6.5 furlongs on that same card, and he got a 153 pace rating, a 126 final time rating. So he showed good speed in that debut, and he's one that could get the lead. We'll have to see how this all plays out. You're not going to see horses from Bob Baffert's barn dueling on the lead. Most likely one of them will get the lead. Possibly the other could be sitting second. Now, Juan Hernandez rides Getaway car, and then Flavien Prat is in to ride Gaming. Hernandez rode both of those horses in their last starts, but he decides to ride Getaway car in this race. Our Heisman is a Calbred for trainer Peter Miller, and this horse has already run 4 times, and he scratched out of a Calbred stakes race on Friday to run in this closing day stakes race, a much tougher spot. And he got a 92 final time rating in his debut, and then back-to-back 110s, and then a 114 last time. He likes to rally from a bit off the pace, and Umberto Rispoli is going to ride this one. Brother Tony is a maiden in this race for trainer Peter Miller, and he ended up finishing third in his debut, getting a 105 final time rating. Tough spot for this second time out maiden. Now, another maiden in here is Rank for trainer Doug O'Neill, and Antonio Fresu is going to ride, and they've been a recently hot jockey trainer team, and this horse got a 96 in his debut, and then a 110 last time out, running a better race, finishing second, rallying wide behind Gaming. So Rank is on the improve, and he is bred to go this far, and he's one that can be finishing if there is some pace to chase. And speaking of pace, McKinzie Street for trainer Tim Yakteen should be part of the pace. In his debut, he got a 141 pace rating, 125 final time rating. So McKinzie Street is one that should be right up on the pace in this race. Citizen Bull, the third Bob Baffert trainee in here, and he got a 129 pace rating, 125 final time rating in his debut victory. So looking at the pace in here, just based on the pace ratings that we've seen so far, Gaming with that 153 could be in front. A Getaway car, you got to figure he's going to be right up there. He broke on top in both starts. He's got the inside post. He should be forwardly placed. And then the other horse with the most speed in here is most likely McKenzie Street. He should be up there as well. So that's a look at the pace and the final time ratings. Now we'll just go through the field, look at the past performances quickly, and then give out my top contenders in this race. Now, Getaway car is a $700,000 son of Curlin. As I said, he broke on top in both races, but he had post 4 in a 4-horse field last time, post 4 in a 6-horse field in his debut. So now he's got to overcome the inside post. He was the favorite both times, and he was 30 cents on the dollar in that Best Pal Stakes. So for him, the break could be key. He's going to want to be right up on the pace, but maybe he doesn't have to be in the lead because I mentioned number 2 Gaming. He earned some strong pace ratings on August 11th, and he could be quicker out of the gate. We'll have to see how all that plays out. I don't think they're going to be dueling on the lead. And I was a fan of his sire, Game Winner, and for this horse they paid $250,000 for him, and he showed good ability in that debut. He set a fast pace. He kept on going, and it was a hand ride late, so that was an impressive victory. Our Heisman, he's going to have to pick up his game. He's faced Cowbreds in 3 of his 4 starts, and the time he didn't face Cowbreds was in a stakes race at Pleasanton, Northern California, and he was clearly second best that day. He's run well in all 4 starts, 2 wins in 2 seconds, and he looked good, rallying late to win that Graduation Stakes as the favorite last time out. Show Finisher was the next out winner. I don't think he should have too much trouble with the 7 furlong distance. I just think possibly this is just too tough of a spot for him. Brother Tony, he's putting blinkers on for Peter Miller. He was 3rd. Gaming won in the debut race. Rank was 2nd. Brother Tony came chugging along to finish 3rd there. Tough spot for a second-time maiden in this race. He did have a bullet workout on September 3rd. Rank, at least he's run a couple times, so he has that advantage over Brother Tony because he's a maiden as well. He was 4th in his debut. Now, Getaway Car won that when he was 4th. He broke slow. He raced wide. He missed 3rd by a half length. And then in his last start, rallied to finish 2nd. He was 3 to 4 wide in that race from post 6 in a 9-horse field, and he chugged along to finish 2nd. Solid effort, improved effort off his debut. His sire, Honor AP, I liked that horse. And then Touch Gold was the dam sire. So I'm seeing some influences in his pedigree that should suggest that he could get better at longer distances. McKinzie Street, this $290,000 son of McKinzie, he wired the field in his debut. Nice effort there at 4-1. Clear runner-up was a next out winner, and McKenzie Street is one that should be up on the pace. And then Citizen Bull, he pressed, and then he won by 3/4 of a length in his debut. And then Smash It was clearly second best, 7 lengths in front of the Show Finisher. Decent effort from Citizen Bull under Martin Garcia that day. Mike Smith is going to ride this time. And from that outside post, they paid $675,000 for this son of Into Mischief. From that outside post, I think an outside stalking trip is likely. So looking at the way the race shape looks, Gaming, I'm expecting Gaming possibly to be in front. Getaway Car won't be too far off. And then also McKinzie Street should be right up there early. Citizen Bull should get a nice, clear stalking trip from that outside post. And then horses like Rank could get involved late. I like McKinzie Street and Citizen Bull, and I'll be using those in some wagers. As I said, you'll see those wagering strategies if you read my article at todaysracingdigest.com, but they're not part of my top 3. My 3rd choice is Rank in this race. I would like to get him somewhere in the exotics, and he's one that I liked that effort last time behind Gaming. Decent runner-up finish, and I think if he can improve a little bit more, maybe he can hit the board in this race. My 2nd choice is going to be Getaway Car. He's the horse to beat in here. $700,000 purchase. He's done nothing wrong. He won his debut by more than 3 lengths, and then last time he won by more than 5 lengths. He's never been challenged early, and he's very likely to be right up on the pace from that inside post. I'm going to go with his stablemate number 2, Gaming, as my top choice. I liked that debut effort. I thought that was a strong effort there. 6.5 furlongs as well. He's already run 6.5. He only has to go another half furlong. Whereas Getaway Car, he ran 5 furlongs and then 6 furlongs. But the advantage that Getaway Car has is he's a stakes winner and he has 2 starts under his belt. I'm going to go with Gaming as my top choice over Getaway Car. And as I said, my 3rd choice will be Rank. And then McKinzie Street and Citizen Bull can also be used in some exotic wagers that you can find all those wagering strategies at todaysracingdigest.com. Now, speaking of the digest, I have a promo code that I like to share with my YouTube audience. September 8th is the last day to use this promo code. And this is for the 3-track complete digest pack at todaysracingdigest.com that you can use through September 8th. 1 use per customer. And the 3 tracks that they offer, Del Mar, Gulfstream, and Kentucky Downs. And here's how you use the promo code. Go to todaysracingdigest.com. When you get to their front page, at the top, you're going to see a handicapping products tab. Click that tab and then click Complete Digest and then 3-track Complete Digest. And then use promo code, when you get to the cart, use promo code TRD75 off, and you can get the 3-track complete digest pack for 75% off. Again, limited to 1 use per customer, and the last day to use this promo code is Sunday, September 8th. If you want bonus free selections, you can go over to my personal website, therunawayhorse.com. My Better Bets blog tab, you'll see at the top, click there. I do a daily best bet from around the country each day at therunawayhorse.com. And then my Del Mar full cards will be over on September 8th. And you can get the individual full cards, weekly and weekend packages, but September 8th is the last day. But if you're watching this video before September 8th, you can get the weekend package as well. And go over to therunawayhorse.com for more details. My next full card meet that I'm going to be covering, the Santa Anita Autumn meet, that starts later in the month in September. And I'm going to be doing Breeders' Cup full cards that I do that annual product every year as well. And you can also purchase my full cards at todaysracingdigest.com. And that will wrap up this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you like this horse racing content. And until I see you next time, good luck at the races.